And let's get started. It's going to be a one camera day. But hey, we've done it before. Let me get rid of that. Mute all. Okay. All right, let's take that ball and roll it around. Up and down the fingers. That's too much. And along the wrists. Ah! Oh, it's slippery today. I'm pressing on the thumb pads. And the pad beneath the pinky. And interlace the fingers and compress the palms over the ball. Yeah, let go. And one more time. And let's just pass it around the back. One hand to the other in one direction. And as fast as you can, and then the other. Meanwhile, you're assessing your feet. And we'll drop the ball and step on it from the heel 3 times, right in the middle of the foot. And up to the knuckles. And rotate on the heel across the knuckles. Let's send it back to the top of the heel and rotate on the toes across the top of the heel. Put it just below the first knuckle and press down. Roll it down a little bit to the side of the top of the heel, press down, and over to the 5th metatarsal. Down, roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. All right, let's assess that foot and the difference we've made and move to the other. 1, 2, 3, up to the knuckle, 2nd knuckle, 3rd, 4th, 5th, rolling across. Bringing it down to the top of the heel and rolling. And just below the first knuckle, side of the top of the heel, 5th metatarsal, rolling it down the bone. And then scribble. Three, two, one. Let's get that ball out of the way and reassess. Legs are slightly wider than shoulder width. Let's get rolling with some wood chops. Good Monday morning. And to the right. And to the left. Yeah, let's shake the tree or do the Lin energy hop. And center, 2 deep breaths. Twist from the waist, swing the arms. And center, 1 deep breath. Yeah, we'll do some motion wave breathing. Just march in place. Or jog. We have 20 seconds left. You can follow me and go all out, or just go a little bit faster, or just keep at the pace that you're at. Be safe. You can also do jumping jacks or side jacks or modified jumping jacks, which is just basically stepping out, center, out, center, out, center, out, center. And I'm going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. One more. Put those hands together. Cultivate chi. Form a chi ball. Move from leg to leg. Yeah, it's transferring the weight, even if you don't pick it up. As the chi ball moves you around. Bring it in, center, 2 deep breaths. Fingers and thumb together at the base of the spine, gather in starlight. Throat, third eye, crown, 3 times. And start coming down. Center, other side. Center, 2 deep breaths. Interlace your hands and raise them above your head while I turn on a light, make it a little brighter in here. And rise it up. Reach for the ceiling. If you can do back extensions, go back. And come back and bend to one side. And then the other. Center, come down. Pressing out at the chest. And down. Let's extend the arms and rotate. And in the other direction. Your Primal Moves today, which includes the flip-flop, so we won't do the thumbs up. We'll bring the arm across the throat and press at the elbow. And then the other elbow. Bring one arm up overhead, the other behind. Try to touch, if you can't, just get it as close as you can, or use a band or a piece of cloth, a rag, a towel. And if you can, wrap your fingers around each other and pull. You have a band, I would pull up a little bit, as we discussed the other day, and then pull down with your other arm a little bit. Trying to loosen in both directions. And then reverse the positions. Maybe able to do it on one side and not the other. I'll get a little further on one side. That's normal. Three, two, one. It's normal to be imperfect. And let's, I guess that's what I'm saying. Rotate your head. And then in the other direction. And nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. And down. Come back up, shrug the shoulders. roll back. And forward. Fingers up, pressing back. And point it down. And flopped. Pressing just above the knuckles, wiggling those fingers. Other hand. Down. And flop. And let's grab a stick. We'll start with some rotations out. And then switch the grip and go palms up and rotate out. And then come in. And switch the grip and come in. And go horizontal. And the other way. And up and back over your head if you can get it back there. And up. And let's leave it back there and put it in the crook of your arms and rotate at the waist. Bring it a little higher on your back and rotate. You can do a back extension, do so, otherwise just keep twisting. And come back up. Tuck in your chin and take like a pigeon. Finger stick front, flip flop. Let's do some down lunges. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3. 5. And the other direction, 45 degrees. 1, 2. 5. And stick up. And let's come up on our heels, back, up on our toes, back on our heels, up, back, up, holding for about a second. Do 20, 5, 6, 7, 19, and 20. All right. Let's hold the stick in front of us and hinge at the waist, bending the knees slightly, stretching those hamstrings. Come up. Pick up one leg by your toes. Stretch the heels and quads. And then the other. Lunge to the side. Stretch the adductors. And then the other side. And come back up. Let's put the pole down. And we're going to start with the Primal Moves with the very simple one palm down, one palm up, and just wring out the towel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. All right, we're going to spread our legs apart, bend your knees slightly, and come across your body towards your toes or the floor. See if you can touch your toes. If you can't, just get as close as you can comfortably. 4, 8, 9, 9, and 10. All right, here comes the tough one. It's the inchworm. We're going to start by stretching out the calves by bending down and holding in the pike for about 10 seconds. And it will continue to go out. I'll demonstrate. So we're going to come down, inch out into a pike, hold for about 10 seconds, and then come up, look up, and come back and up. And then we'll just do straight inchworms. If you can't go all the way out, just go to the pike. I think most of you do the pike, and then come right back. All right? Let me move on a little bit. Ready? Pike, you're pressing your heels into the floor, stretching the calves. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll come out, look up, and inch our way back. And come up. Now we're just doing straight inchworms. Or you could stop at the pike. 2, 5. Let's go. That's 3, looking up, and back down. Back up. Number 4, stop here if you need to. This is 6. We're going to do 10. 7. 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. All right, we're going to come down and just relax into a child's pose. And stretch it out and breathe deep. And come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand again. All right, this is the deep squat. You may want to use a chair or a pole in front of you for stability. But you spread your legs further apart than usual with the squat, toes pointed out, and come down below your knees and just hold. Alternately, you could rock back and forth. We'll hold for 20 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18, 19, 20, and come on up. All right, we're going to get down on our knees. Bring one knee up and lean forward, opening up the hip extensors. You can use a pole if you need to for support.
The heels stay on the ground?
I'm sorry? You got one foot is on the ground, yes. Heel on the ground, yes.
The heel stays on the ground?
The front heel, yes. And the back, the foot is extended. And then let's come up and go to the other side. And come up. And finally, let's just crawl. Frontwards and backwards. And then a little bit sideways. And come back. Keeping your spine neutral. Your head is facing down. And come back. And we're done. Primal moves. I was going to say it's been a while since you crawled, I bet. But then again, we did that about 2 weeks ago. All right. Relax, center, 2 deep breaths. And open your heart. Pause. And exhale. Sending it out. Center with 2 deep breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Going down and gathering up that earth chi. And concluding, the usual, aha! And I'll greet you down here since my other cameras are off. And let's see, let's change my view.
I just want to let you know I got my bands.
Oh, good, great, excellent, wonderful. The post office works after all.
Bye-bye.
Take care, Marlene. Today is a resistance band day for those of you who are wondering and curious. Hello, all. It's been I haven't been able to get my other camera working, so it's been a little bit of a wacky morning. Other cameras working, but greetings all. Let's start with some arm exercises. I would use the lightest band you have for this, unless you're feeling particularly powerful this morning. And I'm gonna move it up a little bit. We are gonna take the band, wrap it around our wrists, extend it out and twist to one side and then the other. And we'll do that 12 times. 1, 2. And of course you can increase the resistance. I've got the lightest one here by extending it out a little bit more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, bring it down, give those arms a break. I'm going to move the camera down a little bit. And again, we're going to wrap it around the wrists, but we're going to go elbow to knee, towards the knee. Don't have to hit it. Bringing the core in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm going 11, but that's all right. Okay. We're going to go down on the floor. And put the band under the foot. And you're on one knee, and the band is under the sole of the foot of the other knee, which is at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to pull back straight across your body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back should be neutral, spine should be neutral, back is up. 10. Now I want to do 5 where you come back and then move your elbow out and then come back in, getting your shoulder involved. 3, 4, and 5. And then we switch, put it underneath the other foot, kneel on the other leg. And come back 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're going to do the 5 with the elbow out. Four and 5. And then finally, I'm going to get down on the ground, put the band around your knees. And we'll do some leg abduction. It's like the clamshells, which you have your legs sort of at a 45-degree angle, but here you extend your legs full out. You can rest on your forearm or lie down entirely. Bands are right above your knee, and you just pick up the one leg. I'm going to go through a heavy band here. I'm not getting much out of that. So bear with me a second, or get started if you want. Get started. We'll switch to a heavier band. Yourself, okay. So straight out and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really working the gluteus medius. That 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Muscle on the side of the hip that when we roll on the ball, you usually don't have much problem finding that tender spot. Very important muscle for posture and stability and abduction, which is what we're doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's stay here. We'll do everything one more set in reverse. Take a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's get the other side. And you could rest your hand on your head if you want and put yourself on your elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty good. We're going to go back to kneeling on one knee, the other foot in front. Bend underneath the sole of the foot. Back a little bit. And I'll use the heavier band on this and see what we can do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slight pause. We're going to come back and throw that elbow out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching legs. Ready? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Standing up. I'm going to go between the blue and the yellow with the greens. And it's elbow to knee. And 10. Good. Quick break. So move this down again. We're going to extend the hands above the head. Bend is around the wrist. Whoops, I went the wrong way. And go one side and then the other. You can also bring it down and go up. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Good. Everybody good? Got a sweat going there.
Thanks, Tom. That was
Hey,
great.
Beth. Good, good.
That was really good. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
All right. You're welcome, Jonathan, Suzanne, Hal,
Good luck,
take care.
Tom.
Linda,
Thank-
Tom, thank you.
you're very welcome. So long, Ava. You're on mute. But I see you're talking. There you go.
I was saying thank you for stretching.
Oh, good. You're very welcome.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Take care, y'all.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.